Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Albion Online with your host, Blackboa here. And today's weapon is the one-handed frost staff. Hated across the world of Albion for its amazing CC, ability to move both in and out of fights. It is one of the most hated weapons because it is so damn good. As always, I enjoy weapons that have a kiting playstyle. The frost staff is perhaps one of the premier weapons in this type of style of fighting. Let's jump right into it and check out today's build. The first thing that is interesting with the frost staff here is the Qs. You have a few different options. This was the old Q, which does AoE damage. It was mainly used previously when it had more damage and a lower cast time. This frostbite is a long-range single target damage ability. I like to default to this ability first so that I can fight anyone, including a ranged opponent, and then if I see that it's melee, then I change to the frozen surge. Freezes the ground along a 16-meter radius, and it deals big damage. All enemies that it hits, it slows them. So this is a great CC on a Q. This is more of my long-range option when I'm dealing with someone other than a melee. The default skill here, and really there's no real reason to change it at all if you're running in the Mists of Avalon. The Frost Nova is what gives this frost staff amazing mobility and the chance to have amazing CC and an interrupt as well. It is also an iframe. It grants immunity to damage for 0.2 seconds. So it has a lot of utility. If somebody is very close to you, you could pop this within the range, freeze them in place, and project yourself away from them. Last but not least, we have the Freezing Wind. This is a cone damage ability with decent damage. Gradually freezes people, slowing them, and then it roots them if they remained inside of the effect for that 0.08 seconds. It is both CC and damage. Great for kiting, great for slowing people down who are running away. Just excellent overall for this type of playstyle. Now, perhaps the most devastating element of this, if you didn't think this was devastating enough already, the frost staff has this passive. Every 3 normal attacks root the targeted enemy for 1.34 seconds. So in between all the other CC that the frost staffs are doing, now we have to worry about auto attacks that can root us in place as well, pretty much rendering us immobile. This will be definitely one of our favorite passives to use. We shouldn't have any mana problems. The CC is so good on this passive that this is the only option in the midst. To make this build even more elusive, of course we're going to be using our standard armor set. We always like to use ambush on the assassin, and because we want to have our skills up more frequently, we will be using the quick thinker cooldown reduction buff. In addition, we'll be using the stalker shoes for the cooldown reduction on the refreshing sprint, as well as the quick thinker buff here as well. And of course, customary to all of my builds, we will be using the force field, as this is a kiting playstyle, and having that extra bit of distance building if all else fails is quite valuable. We also know that we may have mana issues in the future, despite the fact that we're using our Dust Hole Crab Omelettes. We are going to be using this Theffer Cape because we will get high value from each auto attack every 15 seconds. Or some sort of sustain if we are getting hit, which if we do a good job kiting, we shouldn't be getting hit that often. Now this is simply the build that I am using. However, you can decide to change your offhand to whatever you think is appropriate. I've seen Leering Canes for added CC. I've seen added damage with the Musak. It really depends on what your style of play is. Same thing with your capes. If you feel like there's a better cape for your particular playstyle, feel free to change that up. So the frost staff for PvE, the best thing to do would just be simply change to your Q3. It is an AoE, so you can deal damage to multiple enemies. It's not going to be great. It's not terrible either. With how low the cooldowns are, even on your E, you can also use that to kill some mobs pretty quickly. Never really use your W in PvE. You want to save that if somebody tries to jump you. You can easily just get away and freeze them in place if they're on top of you. Oh, shitballs! We got a little Jimmy Johnson on our hands over here. This is why you do not want to do crappy at PvE. He's diddly dangerous over here. He's got Noise Eraser as well. Okay. I think I want this against that guy. We do have to be careful here. Not very careful though. Is that Wanderlust? It is. I think he messed up though. I do have a bop if I need to use it, so if he uses his, you know, his big stuff. Uh-oh. Shit! Shit! Oh god, he got me, you little fucker! Phone player, road to... Wait, really? I lost to a mobile player! I should uninstall right now. Alright, so let's talk about what went wrong there. Everything was going okay, we were dealing some big damage. I got a little bit too excited, thinking that he was going to try to run away. All he was doing was baiting me to get close and use his cloth hat on me to pretty much stun me. Now, this is actually good that I died this way, because hopefully it'll save you from dying the same way. If you see anyone with a Master's Harvester cap, and especially if they use a bowcaster, because this is a very popular weapon to use with this, be very careful to be far away from them, because if they catch you, they will literally do the same thing. They pop this, that means I'm disoriented. They go invis, they then position themselves to get an easy noise eraser off, which means you're silenced, and then they use their E free of charge without you being able to use any skills. That's exactly how he killed me. I knew what was going to happen and I still died. Just be very careful whenever you see a Master's Harvester cap, unless you have some sort of counter that can stop it. It's not a double blade. Okay, interesting. This is why this is annoying. Oh shit, okay. Not a bad maneuver. Poor guy. Gonna hit me though. Oh, what? How did that not get him? Okay, that's hurting. Stop that. Oh shit. Oh, thank God, I fucking dodged that shit. Ah, you little cocksucker, bro. Doing your fucking self-healing. I gotta get him quick here, otherwise I'm in trouble. Got him. There we go. That's exactly how you play the strengths of the Frost Staff. At every turn, the moment he turned around, we went back. The moment he turned around again, we went forward. Do as best as we could with the range of our abilities. He still had ranges of Battle Axe, so it's not a completely easy fight, but that is a good example of what the Frost Staff is capable of. We didn't play it perfectly, but we still did it well enough to get the job done there. One of the key things as well, guys, is that you have to know the cooldown of your opponent, or at least have an estimate of it, because I was able to dodge a few of his axe throws because I knew his cooldown. The whole world would succumb. Hey, you. Yeah. What's up? Okay, this guy's gonna be kind of sad here. So this is an example of that player not really paying attention. For sure he's not paying attention there. Or he saw that I didn't necessarily attack him when he was around me, so he thought maybe it's safe. See how just stupid that rooting ability is? I mean, this isn't a great victory, but for purposes of this build guide, the point was shown right at the end. When you have someone who's running from you, that's like your #1 favorite thing, because pretty much you could probably catch up to them, and your 3 auto attack combo, which procs that root, will allow you to just continually slow them. I 100% know that that wasn't the greatest kill. However, the potential is there for you to use that against a full-on fight of equal IP. Pretty much, he does that circle of ice, which you just dodge. Oh, okay, we got a fight here as well. Is this guy gonna come after me or what? Uh-oh. That guy's a higher tier person. I'm just gonna leave. I'm dead, probably. I should have just ran, dude. I should have just ran. Unfortunate. Second off, I was just not really playing it safe. I had more than enough time to actually mount up there, but for purposes of the guide, I just wanted to see if there was any opportunity to do something there. Clearly not, but just so you know, the reason why I'm putting this in here is that, generally speaking, do not fight 8.3s. You're not going to win unless you're anywhere near their IP. By all means, rat them as much as you can, but do not fight them 1v1. Ah, balls. I could fucking beat this idiot if I... I was waiting to see if he was going to do his route. I'm going to basically run from this guy for a while until I feel ready to fight. That's pretty much all I'm going to do. Alright, fine. I'm out, bro. You're gonna play like that, I'm out. Although he is pretty much capable of catching me here. I'm just playing this really bad. I just need a full reset. I need a full reset and then everything will be just fine. Alright, this is kind of a full reset. What is that right there? I'll reset this again. Keep trying to come after me, bro. I'm gonna keep kiting. I'm gonna keep kiting until Kingdom Come. I needed to play it super safe there, just to kind of test him out a little bit. He was much higher IP, but if we just play kite-like and then kind of turn around at the right times, we could probably take that guy down. Started off poorly, got really low, but when I fully committed to leaving, we were able to do so, and that's why this Frost Staff is also extremely good. If you just realize that, okay, this is not going well, the Frost Staff allows you to do one of the most annoying things to everybody, which is reset the fight 1 billion times. Why are you yelling cut? I like it. I feel like I'm directing a YouTube documentary. documentary of the frost staff. When it's in its natural habitat, it decides to mate with another frost staff. Watch as they freeze each other's nuts in holy harmony, and 9 months later, a baby frost staff is born. I don't know if we can actually kill this guy, but let's just give it a try. Is he using Wanderlust? He is. Fine though. Can't do shit. That pretty much did nothing to us. Alright, wasted a purge. Right now he's wanderlusting. I'm gonna just build some distance. It's totally fine still. I'm just gonna play this game all day long. Oh shit! Oh, the fuck! I'm an idiot. I just gotta keep running here. He needs to be out of my way until that happens. Okay, this could be a little bit of trouble. Oh, come on. Got you. Got you, baby. Do not fucking ram me now, man. Easy, dude. That's all you gotta do. Against a curse staff, you kite the motherfucker out, and then he dies. That's a perfect example of what we can do to curse staffs if we play it like that. We have to be perfect in our execution. Just gotta play around the cooldowns. This is why this weapon can technically outplay anything if you just play it well enough, which is why I think it's a little bit too overpowered. This is the build guide. I'm trying to show you how good this is. Alright, so in order to get more fights more frequently and show you more of what the frost staff is capable capable or not capable of doing, we are going to be doing a segment, as we did with our Clarent Blade video, called the Montage of Mayhem. We are in about flat T6 5.1 equivalent. We're gonna siphon energy immediately, and we're gonna take any and all fights. We'll show the good, the bad, and the ugly, and I hope you enjoy this next segment and learn something from it as well. Montage of Mayhem initiated. Ensure operator of Mavros Boa is not too stoned. Stone level failure. Way too dank. Manual override. I am overriding stoned limitation, and I'm going in stoned. Okay, then you're gonna have a problem. This is gonna be a rat scenario, unfortunately, for these guys. Sorry, homie. I felt that's just a rat. There's not much to say about that one. I lost track of where my fucking where my shit was there. Fuck, that hurts. Nice try. Do something, dude. Rooted. Slow. Rooted. Dude, what the fuck? This auto attack thing did not want to work. He can always come back and heal with his fucking Merc Jacket, so I gotta be ready to bop, or I think Invis would be a better option, actually. He screwed up there. Oh. Whew. Good fight, though. That was a good fight. Oh, shit. Fuck. Please don't have him fucking... Oh, he got down? He got downed, I think. Yes. Fuck yes. Oh no. The one-hand sniping one. Nope. I am just getting away, and I'm just gonna fucking mount up here. I want to get that loot. That was an excellent series of events. What happened there was, we saw that they were still fighting. The only way to get over the red exclamation point or the gold exclamation point is if your mount gets dismounted. The fact that he dismounted me immediately allowed me to use all my skills. Now, you saw how much damage he dealt right off the rip. It was not a safe scenario there, because he could have killed me if I didn't kite. So we still had to be extremely defensive with our kiting, but with that, we were able to get a very lucrative gank off pretty much 2 people because we got both of their loot that they would have given us. Hi guys, Blackboa here. Thanks so much for watching my latest video. If you like what you saw, please hit that like and subscribe button on your way out. I truly appreciate it. Thanks bros, and I'll see you next time.